Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello, Boston. Cool.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, happy Monday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you're surviving a little bit of rain. I mean, it felt like I didn't even know what time it was when my alarm went off this morning.
It is so great to have a lot of rain because sometimes we don't have enough. And I'll tell you, we got the great, I mean, walk out this morning, it's great to see it raining, and my water sprinklers are working, so I know there's getting a lot of water on my grass.
Their sprinklers are working,
yeah,
and
I wasn't going to cut them off. It's pouring down rain. We got a great show lined up today, some fun stuff, and it's going to be a good show.
Sure is. Let's check out our weather first.
All right, showers and storms now north of Wilmington. A couple of flash flood warnings earlier for Oak Island south of Wilmington, and now that rain moving to the north. For us locally, we are dealing with a few isolated showers which will work their way towards Georgetown and Pawleys Island over the next few hours. Florence is staying dry for the most part. Same thing with portions of Darlington and Marion counties, but as you can see, for the most part, we are staying dry. In fact, a few peaks in the clouds, according to our GO16 satellite, goes east, so you should actually be able to see a little bit of sunlight. Take a look at some of those peaks in the clouds from our live Garden City Dunes Realty camera. Lots of people along the beaches today. Rip risk is moderate. Water temperature around 84 degrees. Here's our current temperatures. 78 feeling like 81 in North Myrtle, 80 feeling like 85 in Myrtle Beach. Not terrible feels like temperatures today, despite the amount of humidity we have. Inland locations still closer to 90 in Florence is what it feels like, as well as Darlington sitting at 87 for the feels like. 85 is what it feels like in Marion. Like I said, not terrible considering the amount of humidity we actually have across the region. Futurecast did not initialize well. It says there's showers out there. That is not the case. I'm not really taking this for what it's saying, for what it's worth. Maybe a few isolated showers along the Grand Strand through the 3 and 4 o'clock hour. More likely would be across the PD, though. And those showers probably not super intense like what this model is trying to make out with some of that heavy rain pockets. 1 or 2 showers may put down a decent downpour, but it should not be long-lived. Otherwise, temperatures falling back into the 70s by the 8 o'clock hour, and we should stay dry overnight for the most part. That is until the 2, 3, and 4 a.m. hours, when a few light showers may rumble through the Grand Strand. Could wake you up again tomorrow morning for your morning commute, especially along the Grand Strand as that southwesterly flow once again returns. High temperatures today in the 80s, mostly cloudy skies, off and on showers, really going to be the storyline this week. That is until this weekend. The Bermuda high expected to finally show its strength across much of our region, and that should begin to dry us out for our Saturday and our Sunday. 7-day forecast showing those rain chances really going through our Friday. Up and down, non-stop, essentially. It's not going to be a washout any one day, but mostly cloudy skies and then the off and on chances of rain. That's what's going to be non-stop through our Friday. We'll be drying out on our Saturday and Sunday. Could actually be mostly sunny with limited rain chances on our Sunday inland.
Outdoor summer movie night just got easier. Check out this awesome gadget after our advertiser. Create an outdoor movie experience anywhere, anytime with the Pocket Portable Projector by Kodak. It is like having a home theater in the palm of your hand. Connect the Pocket Projector to your phone or tablet. Control the size of the image based on the distance from the surface. 12 feet gives an 80-inch display. Watch a movie, YouTube, or game on a smooth surface in a tent, camper, house wall, or anywhere. The projector comes with built-in speakers or connect your own. It's also tripod mountable. The projector is just 3 inches squares and weighs 5 ounces. The Pocket Projector makes home theater night possible anywhere. I'm Francie Black. For more great tips, visit techtangotoday.com.
All right, Tech Tango. All right, I want to say something about the Guy Daniels Surf Off all weekend down to Surfside Beach at 13th Avenue. Had a great turnout. Thanks to all the surfers and everybody else and all the people that supported it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Really great event always. Yeah. All right, let's talk about today. Today is Monday, July the 30th, and this is Father-in-Law Day. So if you have a father-in-law, make sure you wish him a happy
Father's Day.
I
don't know.
I guess.
All right, it's time for, it's a rainy day, so you can do anything you want to in the rain or inside. 1941, let's look at birthdays today. I made that one up. Paul Anka, 77 years old, a great singer. Great song, Put Your Head on My Shoulder. My Hometown, You Are My Destiny. And he wrote a song about his babysitter, Diana. Sold 10 million copies.
Wow. Didn't you say that Jeff really loved Paul Anka when he was growing up?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Put Your Head on My Shoulder every night. That's what he slept by.
That's very sweet. 1947, there he is, Arnold Schwarzenegger. He is 71 years old. Movie star, former governor of California in movies Total Recall, the Terminator series, and he was a bodybuilder before fame.
All right, let's go to 1963. Lisa Kudrow, there she is. She's 55. She played Phoebe from 1994 to 2004 on Friends.
She sure did, yeah, absolutely.
And then the HBO show, The Comeback, and the movie P.S. I Love You, and Analyze This.
All right, let's take it back to 1956. The phrase "In God We Trust" was adopted in the U.S. as the national motto.
Hey, good move. 1965, U.S. President Johnson signed into law Social Security that established Medicare and Medicaid, and it went into effect the following year. Thank you, President Johnson, because I'm getting the benefits. All right, let's find out a little bit today about the Know-It-All Department. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Did you know it was against the law in Switzerland to own one guinea pig?
Just one?
Just one. The reason is they're social animals and they're considered victims of abuse if they are alone. So if you have a guinea pig in Switzerland, you better get 2.
You better get 2.
That's right, or you're going to be in trouble. It is against the law
to
have one.
I had guinea pigs growing up. I did only have one. Don't tell anybody. Wait.
I ain't telling.
They're great, though.
Oh,
they really are great.
That's it from the Know-It-All Department today.
That was
We've got a great show lined up, a lot of fun stuff. And we've got a gentleman that has written a book.
That's right.
We're going to find about that coming up.
Absolutely. We'll be right back.
Mike. Red Mike.
That's good. There we go.
That's pretty good.
Zach said much better. I liked how you were. Gene, count to 10 for me, please.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I kick back.
Yeah, I like it. We got to hold this up, I think. You can't go that low. Your camera's not far enough back or something.
He's got pictures too. You're on. Don't
worry.
worry.
Okay.
Talk to us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just talk to us. That camera will pick you up. You'll be perfect. And don't get up when we say thank you.
Okay, you got it.
All right, good.
Just
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. A very well-known Myrtle Beach photographer, Gene Ho, is with us. He has written a book, but he's also taken a lot of pictures with that book, and I can't wait to find out more about this.
All right, let's find out a little bit about it. The name of the book is?
Trumpography.
Trumpography.
Here it is,
All
right here.
Now,
first, before we start about the book, I saw something on Facebook. They made you take this down. What happened?
It's all good. Facebook made me take down my ads for the book. They don't like the title. They don't like the subtitle. It's fine.
Okay.
Have they looked at Facebook lately to see what's on there?
I'm trying.
They need to look a little closer at some of the stuff.
Absolutely. Now, first of all, this to the random viewer it seems a bit random. Why are you doing a book on Trump? How does this work? Tell us a little bit about the background first.
I was Trump's campaign photographer for all 2 years of his campaign.
Great.
So about 3 or 4 months before he even started campaigning till the last day. So all these pictures talks about that. There are funny stories.
Yeah, kind of an inside view. And so you decided to put together a book. Tell us about the book, and it's got a really neat twist to it.
Well, okay, someone said I lit up Facebook with one post. Basically, the subtitle talks about how biblical principles paved the way to the American presidency. So all I did was took stories from the Bible that matched up to what Trump did, put it down, put some photos on it, told some cute stories with it, and it's gone viral.
And there it is.
And you traveled with him. How long did you travel with him now?
It was for the whole two years. So except for, I still have a real job. I still do my photography. So on the week, it was on the weekends, but it was for 2 years. So it has all the stories about me talking about behind the scenes. Basically, I was his personal photographer. So Trump would stay there, and then, it wasn't that hard of a work job.
Yeah.
People go next, click, and did all those
Just
things.
take pictures.
Okay.
Right. Now, you've taken a picture of a lot of movie stars, too,
I love photography. So
Yeah.
That's right.
Got Richard Petty, Kevin Costner.
Richard Petty is in the book.
He's in the book?
Is he?
No, that's the whole point about when Trump was there. I was backstage with Richard Petty. Everyone backstage was going crazy because, wow, it's the king, Richard Petty.
The king, that's right.
That's funny you mentioned that. So Trump walks into the room, and you think he's going to beeline to Richard Petty, right? Automatically. Trump stopped and saw Petty there, and he says, you know what? I'm going to shake the hands of all the first responders, the police, the firemen that were there, the service members. That's how he won everyone over. Everyone in that room knew you can't miss Richard Petty.
I'd have gone to Richard first. He was smart. He thought about it.
He went there, and then he went to shake hands with all the police officers.
First.
That's how I'm telling you, that's how he did it.
That's awesome.
Well, Gene, we thank
I
you.
want to know
where
can you get this book?
Okay, Trumpography.com. So my website, Trumpography, like photography with a hyphen, or Amazon, or Barnes & Nobles.
All right.
All right. Gene, thank you, buddy. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Really good to see you. Thank you. All right, we've got more coming up. We'll be right back.
And I'll sign that.
You know that word. How does he know that word?
Yeah, I was like,
Lowell, count to 10 for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You passed.
I
Okay,
did.
these buckets
Let's
okay?
go.
Bye, Gene.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
Does he have his mic? Who has his mic?
I gave it back.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, Bullnose Ace Hardware Blue Bucket Campaign for kids.
That's right.
Set for this Friday, August 3rd. And all the money raised, of course, for us, the Children's Miracle Network, McLeod Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
A bucket.
I know, and that's what I want to find out. We've got these blue buckets sitting here. Lowell, tell us, what is this for? What do you need people to do?
That blue bucket, if they come in and buy a blue bucket for $5, the $5 goes directly to Children's Miracle Network at Seacoast Hospital.
Great.
Right.
They fill the bucket with regular priced items, and we give them 20% off. So if they spend $25, the bucket's paid for. They've got a free bucket in Miracle.
So whatever they can get in here.
Yes.
They can pile anything in there.
Yes.
As long as it stays in there when you walk up to the counter.
Correct.
Wow.
I could pack one of those in.
I was about to say.
Well, it's 3 days, so you can make
You got
it one
3
of the-
days.
3 days.
It starts August 3rd.
3rd, 4th, and 5th. Friday,
So the whole
Saturday,
weekend.
Sunday, yes.
Tell them where Bullnose is located.
It's located on Sea Mountain Highway in Cherry Grove, a block off the ocean.
And it's been there quite a few years.
And
Yes.
about 60.
60 years it's been there.
Really?
And there's so much in this place. It's unbelievable. I think they got a upstairs floor now. What does that have?
That's the grocery store has variety items, and it has kitchenware. There's a jewelry shop upstairs in the grocery. This is actually the bucket sale is going to be at the hardware store.
At the Ace Hardware, okay.
So you got grocery, you got hardware, you got everything in there now.
Yes.
So you got a one-stop shop when you go to Bullnose. We appreciate you doing it. You know, the Children's Miracle Network, they do so much.
Yes, sir.
And it's great that y'all have got involved in this. Now, is this your first time doing this?
No, we've done it the 8 years that we've been an ACE dealer.
Wow.
ACE is one of the top 10 contributors, corporate contributors to the Children's Miracle Network.
Okay.
I read the other day they have contributed, I believe, $97 million in the last 18 years or something like that. Anyway, a lot of money.
Oh my
That is
goodness.
And
a
it's
long
for a good
time.
cause, yes.
So what do you expect? How many of these do you expect?
I don't
to
know,
go
but
out
if
of
we
there?
run out of them, we'll sell them a regular Bullnose
You can have a
bucket,
regular
and
bucket.
they'll get the same deal, and
We
we'll
will
still
spray
pay the
paint you a
$5.
bucket. Just
Right.
come
Exactly.
help.
All this starts Friday. You walk in, you pay $5 for a bucket.
Yes, sir.
You fill it up in the hardware department. Everything you get, anything, pile up to here as long as it stays in the bucket, right?
As long as it stays in the
And
bucket.
then you get 20% off of everything you
20%
get.
off, yes, sir.
That's
Wow.
a good deal.
Pretty
Good
awesome.
deal
We
for the
thank you.
kids.
Good. That is a great deal.
Yes.
We thank you a lot.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for being with
Appreciate
us.
it.
You're
We
welcome.
really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
All right, we got more coming up. Don't forget Ace Hardware, Bullnose up in North Myrtle Beach. Go by and check them out this weekend. All right, we got more coming up. We'll be back. Gonna work.
It'll be
Okay.
on site in a few days as a YouTube. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Talking about a nonprofit group, Future Entrepreneurs. They're hosting a fundraiser for a Florence school district. And we're going to find out a little bit about what they're doing and just the organization first.
All right, September 21st, and not pronounce your first name.
The NAIF one.
Got
it. See, I knew it.
Councilwoman
I told
Lisa
you.
Myers-Urban with us. All right, now you're going to talk a little bit about what this event is and when the date coming up. What's it all about?
Well, first I'd like to thank the both of you for having
no
us
problem.
here today.
Sure.
The Future Entrepreneurs Foundation, we work in conjunction with Florence School District 1. teaching our students entrepreneurship skills, which include communication skills and financial literacy.
Great.
And so we're planning also the Igniting Innovation Gala, which is September the 21st, 2018. And we're very excited to have our keynote speaker coming to South Carolina for the first time, Christopher Gardner.
Very cool.
He was portrayed in the movie by actor Will Smith in The Pursuit of Happiness. And when we look at overcoming obstacles and focus on your goals, Christopher Gardner is it. In the movie, you would see that he has a son. He was homeless, went through a lot of difficult trials and tribulations, and he always had a mind just for finance, Wall Street, and seeing where he is today is not only inspiring our youth, but our community as a whole.
Well, and I think teaching these things young is crucial. You have to do that. You can't just go through life and say, it doesn't matter. These things do matter. Tell us a little bit about your involvement.
Yeah. My involvement is because being a city leader, we like to look out for what's best for our city, and we know that our young people are our future.
Sure.
We want to make sure that they are educated on the level that it can lead the city in the future, but also industry, when it comes into your local area, they're looking at the educational skills of the young people. Sure. So I thought when I met this young lady especially, I admire her, go get it. And what she was doing for other young people, I wanted to be a part of it. Just
Fantastic.
for the future of our whole city.
Yeah.
All right, now who can come to this?
It is open to the public. We are having our live entertainment, our band from the Jazz Revolution. We are also having three other speakers as well. Dr. O'Malley, he's the superintendent for the school district, Florence School District 1. We have our student who appeared on the show with us previously, Dustin Frontis. He'll be speaking as well. And it's going to be really great. We encourage everyone within, this is not the city, but it's open for everyone in the surrounding. We'd love to have you two present as well.
Well, what they can do is go to that website right there and find out more about it, right?
Yes, at scfutureentrepreneurs.com.
All right.
We thank y'all for being here.
And I'm sure you can go to that website and also find out how you can help and be a part of and volunteer for you guys as well.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks for being with us today. We appreciate it. All right. Stick around. We'll be back.
Okay, we ready?
I'm ready.
I said it's talk today. It's been practice.
I was really nervous last time.
And welcome back. All right, a young man from Conway, back when he was 18, he wrote a book of poems. Now he's 23 years old, and he's put it to music.
Yeah, and guess what? He just recorded an album as well. I love stories like this. We talked to Thomas. We talked to you back probably a year or so ago. Yeah, and you know, I want to know where you've come from then. You know, what's happened in your life?
I just recorded my first single. It's called Post My Bill. It's the first song that I've recorded ever, and it's about a past relationship that I had that didn't go so well. But I'm still working on music about, you know, like building yourself up and self-love and stuff like that.
So it's an inspirational
type
thing. So these poems that you've written, have you written any more poems as well?
I have like 200 and some poems written altogether.
Wow.
So I have a lot to say, but I just like, it's like picking and choosing the right ones to put on the album is the thing.
Now, what made you want to do an album here? You've written the poems, now you're doing an album.
Well, like, I didn't want to be a singer, but I wanted to go about being a writer a different way. I wanted people to see, like, you know, what I can do away from just writing and promote it in my own way.
So it made you discover some things, I'm sure, about yourself in doing music? Like it brought a whole new side about you. Maybe was it challenging?
Yeah, it was. People think you can just walk into a studio and just, you know, do it. But it's a lot of work. It's like hours and hours of just like you standing there and not getting it right. And I think you're your own biggest critic sometimes too. Yeah. You're going to find your own problems in your music, and I think it's like a stepping stone too to like becoming a better artist or writer.
All around.
Yeah.
Well, this is great. Cool. I think this is great. So you're looking at doing this, and has the album been finished yet? Have you finished it?
No, I'm still piecing it together. I'm working with different producers in the area and different artists, and my next collaboration is with RX Flow. He's a rapper actually in the area, and I'm actually going to sing a hook on a song for him. So
cool.
Yeah, it's going to be my second single.
Well, we want to keep you know, following you, seeing, you know, what you're doing. Do you have Instagram stuff pages that people can follow you?
Instagram is The Thomas Newman, and Facebook is Thomas Newman Pal.
Cool.
And Twitter is Thomas Newman Pal. It's really easy to find.
Yeah, so follow you, keep track, because when this album comes out, we definitely want to know about it.
Thank you.
All right, Thomas, thanks for being with us, buddy.
Thank
we appreciate it. All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you enjoyed today's show. Now, tomorrow we are celebrating with Dairy Queen, talking about
Miracle Treat Day.
That's right, Miracle Treat Day.
They're going to be bringing treats for us. We've had a great time today. Thank you so much. We still remind you, tell one person today about this show, and they'll watch it. They can find out everything that's happening in South Carolina, North Carolina, and all around the Grand Street.
Absolutely. What you doing after work?
After work?
Yeah.
May take a nap. It's raining.
Just thinking the same thing. That might be really nice, but you know those two little kids I talk about?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to let that.
They'd take a nap too.
Yeah,
thanks so much for being here.
Y'all have a great afternoon.
We'll
Stay dry. We will see you tomorrow right back here at noon. See ya.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.
And hello, everybody. Coming up in just a few minutes, we're talking about the Grand Strand Humane Society here today with Pet of the Week.
All right. We're also talking about the community kitchen here in Myrtle Beach, what they're doing to help feed those in need and how you can go volunteer as well.
And it's a special day, too. We're talking about Miracle Treat Day at Dairy Queen. We're going to tell you how you can help with a lot of great causes. Okay, that's coming up. Plus, they're bringing us treats, too.
That's what I was going to say. There's going to be ice cream on the show. You're going to want the ice cream. You're going to have to go to Dairy Queen. We'll see you in a few
couple
minutes.
Hello, everybody. It's a Wednesday, and today we're going to be talking about the Children's Recovery 5K run that's coming up. We're going to tell you all about it.
That's right, the Run for the Kids. Also, the Stewart Fitness Competition is happening at the Myrtle Beach Convention Center, and the fun